Hello, hello.
Hey, Chelsea, good to be on the call with you. How are you?
Yes, I'm great. I'm great. How are you?
Doing fantastic. Thank you for being on this call with me.
Of
Did you get a
course.
chance to watch that short little video?
I was, yes.
Good, good, good. Let's save a bit of time because the idea of this call is to hear your story and figure out how we can help each other in this business. So, yeah, tell me why real estate? What got you interested and what can I do to help?
Yeah, definitely. I don't know if you were able to actually read a little bit of my email, but I kind of gave you a little bit of my backstory in there too, just because I wanted you to have an idea of me in my past. So I actually
Yeah.
been in real estate for about 5 years. I got my
Okay.
license when I moved to Las Vegas in 2021. Have been in, wholesaling, regular agent work, just working in real estate in some kind of way for probably the past 5 years.
Wow.
I just recently moved back from Vegas to Tennessee, so I'm actually from Tennessee.
Oh, nice.
Um,
Okay.
yeah,
Whereabouts
so in the
in
past five
Tennessee?
years, we've moved out there and back.
Yeah, whereabouts in Tennessee? Because I'm in Knoxville, Tennessee. So,
Okay, yeah, so I'm actually from East Tennessee, so I am from born and raised in Athens. But
okay. Oh,
yeah, but right
wow.
now we live in Clarksville. So I was
All
just
right.
a hop, skip, and a jump. My mom actually still lives in Athens.
Okay, very good. Yes, Athens is very close by, so where I'm
Yeah.
at. So that's nice. Very
Yeah,
nice. Okay.
definitely. So, I mean, honestly, right now I'm kind of the point in my career where I did have to take a full-time job whenever we moved back. I mean, obviously, getting my license in 2021 and kind of just getting the business under me by the time we had to move, it was it was not the most ideal situation for my business, and so I did take a full-time mortgage recruiting job whenever I came back to Tennessee. So I actually recruit for a couple large mortgage companies like Supreme Lending, Annie Mac Home Mortgage, those kind of companies, um, and Guild. And so my goal is to just get back into real estate full time.
Hmm.
I don't really want to be recruiting anymore. I have great skills. I love it. I love making an impact. I love, being that gatekeeper to move people into really amazing positions in some situations. But
Hmm.
my goal is to be investing and to be, flipping or renting or managing or helping people do the same. And that's really, why I got my license, because I knew I wanted to invest in real estate myself, but I knew as an agent I would be able to give so many people more solutions than just a standard regular
Right.
investor or wholesaler, because I could
Yeah.
help them on market, off market, whatever it may be, commercial, residential. So um,
Hmm.
yeah, so I've been looking for a property myself, and then just
Okay.
so happened to have three fall in my lap all at
Oh,
the same
that's amazing. Yeah, that happens
time. Yeah,
like that sometimes, doesn't it?
it is. It's
Yeah.
crazy. So
Yeah.
I've analyzed all the deals, and I'm honestly at this point just trying to see if anybody thinks that they would want to be involved in some kind of way. I have a hard money lender that has basically approved me. I'm waiting on the exact numbers to see exactly how much I would need down
Okay.
on one of the projects, the single tree project that is in my neighborhood.
Hmm.
I it was an on market deal that she had listed, the agent had listed for 285, and I actually negotiated down to 235.
Okay.
So
Very
yeah,
good.
so I'm excited about it, but I
Hmm.
obviously don't have as much liquid as I would like, because I'm just kind of getting back into all of this, and everything got really tapped when we moved for the second time, back
Yeah.
this way. So
So it
so
sounds like when you say we, you're
I
married
have a
with
family.
children.
Yeah, I have a
Yeah.
husband and
Yeah.
4 kids.
Oh
So
wow.
we
Okay.
are a big
Yes.
family. Yes,
You got a handful. You're a busy
I
mother.
do.
Yeah.
I do. I
Wow.
am very busy.
Yes. Yes. So what age range are your children then?
My youngest is 4. She just started pre-K this year, and my oldest is 16.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Quite a range as well. That's
Yes, and we are
interesting.
done. We are
Yes,
done.
that's right. I can understand that. Yeah. I think for you played your part, you know.
Yes, I'm done
Yeah.
repopulating,
Yes,
doing my
that's
part.
right. You've done your part. Yes, that's
That's
right.
right.
Well, yeah, I can see a very proud mum and wonderful. Well, where would you like to be in 5 years' time? Where do you see yourself then?
I mean, honestly, in 5 years, my goal is to be, you know, either running a team, like running an agent team,
Mm.
of agents just like me that want to invest, that want to help people, that want to provide solutions,
Mm.
that want to put really great products on the market
Yeah.
and leave the crappy ones off. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I see myself making an impact in the greater collective in a way that I don't even know if I've fully realized yet. I
Right.
know I have so many skills and I have so much to offer.
Yeah.
And I've always told myself and I've always felt like I was put here for a reason. Like I love helping people. I love helping them figure out, solutions to their problems.
Mm.
I love helping people learn new skills and be successful and get themselves out of situations. So, in 5 years, I want to be financially free, but I also want to be able to be like helping other people
Right, right.
and,
Well, I
and
can see
making
that,
it.
Chelsea. Yeah, you've got a wonderful personality. So,
Thank
yeah,
you.
no, no, it's fantastic. You're bubbly, you know what you want, and a family of four, that's impressive. I had three. I lost a kid actually. I would have had four, so but yeah, they're all grown up now, been there, done that, and I'm concentrating on this real estate, so
Yeah.
recently, um, recently I concentrating on large multifamily, the
Okay.
100 units or more, and
Yeah.
I've written some books. First one is the Cautionary Tales of Real Estate Investing. Uh,
Yeah.
that was only 26 pages. It was very thin. It was the first attempt at publishing books, and then I've got these two coming out soon
Oh,
on
that's
commercial
awesome.
real estate and uh,
Yeah.
multifamily. I restarted my YouTube channel to do an educational thread. And like you, I've been in real estate twice. I retired my license last year because I
Yeah.
want to concentrate on investing and building this up.
Yeah.
One of the biggest things, another thing that I'm doing is getting the word out on legal counsel, economic access to legal counsel, because the biggest thing in real estate, right,
Yeah.
is the access to attorneys, but they always charge a lot of money, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. I looked at your because you sent me a couple links, so I did poke around on your links, and I
Okay,
seen that you work with Legal Shield, and I actually used to
that's
work
right.
with Legal Shield.
Oh,
I
you
was like
do?
19. I
Oh,
was like one of my
wow.
first,
Okay,
yeah, it was like one of my first like experiences with like that kind of referral type
right.
of membership access, which is really
Yeah,
cool.
it
So I
is.
know I
It's
don't
like
have a membership right
insurance.
now, but
Right,
yeah,
right.
yeah. But
Yeah,
I have had it in the past.
yeah.
I used it. I mean, I would call and, ask questions and get help and resources. I guess now and where I'm at now, I've made so many lawyer connections. They're like, they better answer my questions.
Right, right,
You
right,
know what I
right.
mean?
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. Well, that's fantastic. I'm glad you're aware of that because I wish I'd known about Legal Shield the first
I
time
know.
round because I lost all my properties. I didn't have the capital to put an attorney on retainer,
Yeah,
but it's tragic if you haven't got an economic access to
it
legal
is. Yeah.
counsel when you need it,
Yeah,
especially in
definitely.
real estate. So that's the other thing that I'm promoting. As you found, you're very good
Yeah,
at
I
research.
did.
Yes,
I like to do my
yeah,
research before.
yeah. You did a good
So,
job there. Yeah. So
yeah,
so I'm trying to get the word out amongst our fellow investors, so they
yeah,
don't have to go through that pain of needing to sue and don't have the money to do it.
right.
Can
Definitely.
potentially lose their business. Which
Yeah.
happened to me. I lost my business, so I'm not
Terrible.
doing
Yeah.
that again.
No, yeah, you want to be an advocate against that and away from
Yes.
that, definitely. And
Yeah.
being able to provide a tool like that is really great.
Yes,
Definitely.
it is. So are you in sub two and Gator, are you? Or
So I actually, so I when I moved in and lived in Las Vegas, I got really close to a lot of the community, but I never really joined the
okay.
community, if that
Oh, I
makes
see.
sense. So
Yes, yeah.
I worked for the Galindo group. So I worked for Josh Galindo. And then
Okay.
like I was really close with like Ryan Pineda.
Okay.
And so a lot of the Gators or a lot of the people that Pace is in,
Hmm.
relationships with, I was in relationships with. So I got a lot of the same teaching and the same knowledge, but more like secondhand, like
Right.
from who he was teaching from. And so I reached out actually to the network the other day to the Facebook community, and Max was who reached out to me. He was like, "Hey, I seen that you wanted to join the group. Like, what are you interested in?" And I kind of told him my situation about these three properties and just really trying to figure out maybe just one to take down, like a really solid, potentially with it like a partner. And so
Right.
that's why he gave me the list of you guys and was like, just reach out. I
Yeah.
mean, who knows? Like, there could be somebody that can do earnest money. There could be somebody
Right.
that could do down payment. There could be somebody that does just a part of it.
Right.
And it's just a community. So I
Yeah.
kind of put myself in this like hermit crab situation when I moved back to Tennessee because I
Mm.
just got so focused on family. Like, we moved back because of my husband's grandmother. She was
Oh,
getting really sick, and so we
oh, I'm
needed to take
sorry.
her on. And
Yeah.
I mean, everything's great now. Everything is
Oh,
good, but
good.
it was a toll. I mean, it was
Yeah.
financial, emotional,
Right,
family,
right.
all of
Especially
it.
with family, yeah, four
Yeah.
children. It's hard for
Yeah.
children to move
It was a
away
toll. I
from
mean, I had my
parents.
my 16-year-old had just went into high school, and she did not
Oh
want to leave high
no.
school. So
Oh,
it was,
that's
yeah, it was
yeah,
a lot. It was a
yeah.
whirlwind. So I kind of
I
pulled
understand.
myself into my hermit shell, and I'm like, no,
Mm.
Chelsea, like, you have a light, you have a gift. You need to be out there creating connections and relationships. So
Yeah, I
that's
can
really
see
what I
that.
wanted to do.
You're full of personality. So it's wonderful to meet you. Yes.
Yes. Well, I'm
It's
glad to
great.
meet you as well. I would love, if I ever come across anyone that is, talking about needing, legal help or like wanting to
Oh
invest in
yes.
multifamily, because
Oh
multifamily
yes.
isn't my like forte. Like, I have worked in like a little bit, but most of everything I've done is residential.
Right,
But
right.
and I mean, knowing that you're just a hop, skip, and a jump up the 75 too is really great
Yeah,
because
it is. It
you're
is.
right
We
across the state from
definitely,
me. Like, we were
definitely
just
do.
talking about coming back to East Tennessee probably like next weekend or the weekend
Oh, right.
after to visit
Okay.
my mom. So yeah,
Right, right. Let me give you. You probably got my channel, haven't you? My video channel.
I think it was
Okay.
on your link. I
I'm the
do want
link.
to go
Yeah.
on. I'm going to subscribe. I mean, I
Thank
love
you.
watching content. I think
Yeah.
we are all going to be masters, or we are all masters in our own, in our own sort. And I feel like
Mm.
the only way that we continue to grow is by learning from other masters. So
Right,
I really
right.
appreciate that.
Oh, I'm beginning when it comes to social media.
It's a whole different world. Listen,
Yeah,
I've
no,
tried
yeah,
and
yeah,
failed
yeah.
and tried and failed.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I have. It's the second time round. I restarted it once I niched down into large multi-families. I did an
Yeah,
educational thread on and of course I put these interviews on there as well. So you can
yeah,
promote your own video there and people get
yeah,
to know you as
definitely.
well. It actually multiplies that. If we all did that, imagine how well we'd know each other. We could watch videos of each other and learn from each other and everything
Yeah.
else. It'd be a lot quicker. But
Exactly. And learn from people's mistakes. I love
yeah,
seeing how
yeah,
people deal with difficult situations, because
right.
sometimes we deal with difficult situations, and
Yeah,
those like random one-off things aren't easy to figure out if you've never come across them
right,
before. So
right. I
I
didn't
definitely
ask
love the
you.
community.
Yeah, and I didn't ask you which brokerage are you with, Chelsea? Yeah.
So I actually work with Realty One Group Music City out of Franklin.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, they're my brokerage right now. But I will say I am in a little bit of a transitionary period. I'm
Okay.
actually thinking about joining an independent brokerage. One of my
Okay.
friends just opened up her own brokerage. It's kind of like
Okay.
a passion child of hers.
Oh,
And I
nice.
may be her first agent. We will
Oh,
see.
I
We will
I would
see.
do that. That sounds like a lot of fun. Yes.
Yeah,
Building up
I'm
from scratch.
excited. It's
Yeah.
definitely a whole different world than working for a large brokerage like
Right.
Realty One Group.
Yeah.
Um, but
Yeah.
I'm excited because
Yeah.
I feel like she was kind of brought into my life at that like perfect time too.
Yeah. I can see
She's
that. Yeah.
she's looking for someone to help her grow and recruit for
Right.
her company, and I do
Yeah.
recruiting. So it's just like
Right. Right.
honestly like
Oh, yeah.
everything just melted together really great.
Yeah, I can see that. You've got that entrepreneurial spirit, that drive, that personality. I think that would be a terrific ride for you to build it up and see where it is in 5 years, you know?
Yeah, definitely,
Yeah.
definitely.
Where do
Yeah.
you want to be in 5 years, mentioning that? Where do you see yourself?
I mean, honestly, me and my husband and my family, our goal is to be as self-sufficient as possible.
Hmm.
I don't know if we want to stay here in Tennessee. I think we would love to, just because this is our home state.
Right,
But it has gotten so expensive with
right,
just land and everything. So
right,
we really want to buy land. We want to build a
right.
community. We want to have rentals. We want to be able to invite our friends and family into potentially living in like a almost like a family compound type of environment where we just
Oh,
have,
yeah.
acres of land for people
Yeah.
to be on, to support themselves, gardens and animals, and potentially like a community school. Like
Oh,
we
that's
really just feel
nice.
like we were
Yeah.
driven to get away from the everyday hustle and bustle of society. Yes, we all need to make money. Yes, we all need to survive, but
Right.
there's so much more than that. There's just so
Yeah.
much more than that.
Well, that's
And so I
wonderful.
think that's really what we want
Yeah.
to do. We want to buy a
That's a
whole bunch of land,
good vision.
make a whole bunch of, build some, multifamily, build some Airbnbs, and then just, have a community of people, of people like us.
Fantastic, Chelsea. Well, thank you so much for booking this
Yeah.
call. It's
Yeah,
been wonderful
definitely.
to get to know you better. Now, we can help each other. If you feel
Yeah.
so inclined, book another call with me if you would like. We can take this a little deeper, and
Yeah,
find out
definitely.
how we can
Definitely.
help
I
each
would
other.
I would love to see, exactly how we could help each other specifically when it comes to like in the next, little while. So
Yeah,
definitely I would love to
yeah.
do that.
Thank you.
I appreciate your time this morning though, and it
Appreciate
was great
you as
to
well.
put a face to the name
Yeah,
and
yeah,
to introduce
absolutely.
myself. So
Yes, thank
yeah,
you. Yes.
of
Have a
course. And if there's
wonderful
anything
day.
I can ever help you with at all, you know what I mean?
Um,
Anything at all, just let me know.
Yeah, I will. I definitely, Chelsea. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
as say publishing these books in a week or two. So
That's exciting. Well, let me
I
know. I
yeah,
don't have many followers on my
yeah,
pages, but I have a
right.
few.
Okay, okay, I'll do
So
that.
I'd love to promote and send your information any way that I can. I think,
Yeah,
all we can do is support each other in our dreams
that's
and our
right.
goals and our journey, because everybody's journey is different.
That's
So
right. Yes, yes. Thank you, Chelsea.
of
Well,
course.
I wish you
Yeah.
well in your business. Thank you.
Thank you. I hope you have a good rest of your day.
You
Okay.
too. Thank you. Bye
Thank
bye for
you.
now.